My name is Ichino Sota, and I work in sales at a certain company. Ugh, so tired. I knew it. Guess I'm not cut out for sales after all. My communication skills are weak, and I'm terrible at remembering faces too. Even so, I felt that I had to keep on at it with this job no matter what. And that's for one reason. Love. Norike Love, a person who I've been dating since I was in college. She's a bit spoiled and has this childish side that's so adorable. It makes me want to protect her forever. That's why I joined the company she wanted to work for. Since work is done, maybe we can go home together. Where could she be?
Hey, this is no good, Arigane-san.
It's Love's voice. I reflexively turned around towards the sound of her voice. And then, in the unit meeting room, I saw a shadow. Without thinking, I turned on the lights, and I regretted it immediately. Love? Arigane-san?
You see, Love-chan says that she likes me more than you. Well, of course she does. I mean, who wouldn't prefer me? The rich guy who's going to be the next CEO, over you, a boring average employee.
This can't be true, right, Love? You wouldn't do something like this.
I don't need you anymore, Sota-kun. Let's keep it like that. Goodbye then.
By the way, if you decide to quit, I'll make sure my dad knows. I'll tell him that Ichino's in sales wants to quit because his girlfriend dumped him.
Then, the next day, rumors about me had actually begun spreading around the office already. Completely disheartened, I decided to quit. Wanting to talk to someone, I called up my good friend, Arai Kenta, and asked him to grab a drink with me. It's not like you don't want to grab a drink. I was wondering what was up. You should sue those two. I'll help you out. Thanks, Kenta. But if I sue, it'll be like admitting that I'm such a loser that my girlfriend cheated on me. It would seem like that I don't want to get hurt any more than I already am. I see. Not something you should force yourself to do. Do you have any leads on your next job? No, not at all. How do I live from now on? I wish I could just turn into a speck of dust and disappear. Dude, you're in bad shape. Then how about joining me in my game streaming channel? Kenta does streaming for his living. He was recently thrilled about getting his silver play button. But I'm not even good at talking, so streaming... Nah, you talk a lot when you're gaming. Just do it like that. Think of it as just playing games with me. I don't have any editing skills either. Is that okay too? I'll teach you everything. I've been feeling a bit lonely doing it all by myself anyway. Just think of it like you're helping me, alright? Alright, I guess I'll give it a shot. Thank you, Kenta. And so, I started streaming games with Kenta. Even though I wasn't any good at sales, it turned out I had a knack for editing. Thanks to Kenta's guidance, I was able to create decent videos. Are you seriously calling this decent? What is this awesome editing? You're even better than me. I'm gonna cry. It's because you taught me well. I was just messing around. Maybe you've got natural talent. This is amazing. Now that you've got the editing down too, what do you think about trying to appear in the streams too? Just like me, no face cam, just your voice. What if they start saying things like, who's this guy? Or is he just a parasite or something? And totally slam us for it. I don't have such viewers of that low level. If I tell them that you're my childhood friend, they'll be thrilled to have you. Just as Kenta said, his viewers warmly welcomed me. And then I was engrossed in gaming. I forgot all about the bad things that had happened. Hey! From behind? Attacking from behind is unfair. Stop it! Cut it out! Don't come any closer. Yep, another panic-filled episode for today, folks. Thanks for watching. What happens next? Wait, how did you get there? I didn't know about that. Then one day, Kenta received an email requesting a collaboration. Oh, it's those two. You've seen their videos before too, right? They blew up out of nowhere and gained tons of subscribers really fast. Their voices sound like girls, but there's a rumor they're actually old guys using voice changers, right? Are you going to collab with them? What do you think, Soda? Why are you asking me? It's your channel, right? Yeah, but you're part of the channel now too. If you're not cool with a collab, then I'll decline it. These two play the games that we like, right? In that case, we should have plenty to talk about. I think I'd like to try collaborating. Alright, it's settled then. I'm looking forward to it. And what if we get closer to them this way? Didn't you just say they might be old guys? Without either of us knowing what each other looked like, we did a collaboration stream with the mysterious duo of streamers, Shiro Corinto. Alright, so as announced, today we're playing with the duo Shiro Corinto. Nice to meet you.
Yes, same here. I'm Karinto. Childhood friend, are you nervous? Doesn't your voice sound different from usual videos? Good evening. I'm Shiro. But Kenta, you do sound a bit nervous. You don't need to worry about anything. We're just regular old guys.
You're actually saying that yourselves? Today, we're gonna find out if you two really are old guys or not. So, shall we get started? No! I'm out of here. I'll get out. Which way's the exit? It disappeared? Why did it disappear?
Childhood friend, this way! As expected, you really shine when playing horror games.
Hey, don't underestimate me, ghost. Take that.
Kenta-san? It's coming from that ceiling.
That was close. Thank you. Shiro-san, your character has a wide range, doesn't it?
Really? I don't really think so myself.
Hey, don't scare me like that, you zombie jerk. In conclusion, we couldn't determine whether Shiro Corinto were old guys or not. However, the stream was a great success, partly because both of our viewers helped liven things up.
That was super fun! Even if we did this offline, it would definitely be a blast. Oh, if you're up for it, shall we have a celebration afterward?
Of course, let's do it, right? Yes, definitely. Then, within less than a week, we were set to meet with these two from Shiro Corinto. To choose an izakaya like this, are they actually old guys then? It's really making me nervous now. Maybe it's better if they're actually older.
Oh, I wondered who it was, and it turned out to be you.
I thought there was someone playing, and it turns out it's Sato-kun. And the person over there, is he the otaku childhood friend you talked about before? This looks like a pretty dull drinking party. Do you want me to cheer this up?
Since you have neither money nor a woman, I guess you can only go as far as drinking with guys, right?
Why are you here? Go someplace else. So you're Aragane. How dare you hurt Soda? It's okay, Kenta. You don't need to deal with these kind of people.
Is this what you call friendship between men? If you continue on like that, you won't be able to get a new girlfriend, okay?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Work was taking longer than expected, so... Huh? Aren't you Matsubara Karina-chan from the modeling?
And that's Shirota Miyuki-chan? Why are you at this table?
Models? From modeling magazines.
You're Kenta-san, right? Why are you looking so bewildered? You didn't forget our voices already, did you?
Could it be that these two are Shiro Corinto-san? So they weren't changing their voices. Even me, as someone who isn't really into knowing about celebrities, I've heard about them. Karina-san and Miyuki-san. They're incredibly popular models who are admired by people of our generation, right? Come to think of it, they did say they liked games, didn't they?
Looks like it really hit the jackpot here. Let's have a drink together, the six of us. Right? It's alright, right, Soda?
Yeah, since we're friends, right? No, we've been watching you from the start. It's pretty lame how your attitude changes so quickly. It didn't sound like a conversation between friends at all. Let's go someplace else.
Feeling the sharp gazes from the two of them, we left the restaurant. Sorry for getting you caught up in something weird. Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kenta, and this is my childhood friend, Soda. Nice to meet you.
You're nervous again? Should we have brought our dads instead?
So, where are we going from now on?
We'll guide you to our home. We're sharing a room, so...
Huh? Isn't that a bit too much?
We're gaming buddies, so... Oh, don't worry. If you two make any suspicious moves, my fist will administer the punishment. Since Miyuki used to be a delinquent, it's better not to make her angry, since she gets real scary when she's mad.
So that's why the character changes during the streams. With that, Kenta and I ended up at the mansion they live in.
Since we're all under one roof, there's only one thing to do, right? We'll make sure to offer you plenty of hospitality.
Whoa! Leave the support to me. Over there, Kenta. Go for it. Alright, we can do this. Let's keep this pace and dash to the finish.
Miyuki, don't lose! Do your best, even for me.
Move over, make way.
Games are indeed the best. There's a different kind of fun when playing offline. Why don't we exchange contact information? Let's hang out again.
Can't believe I'm getting contact info from models.
I'm doing this to buy games, you know. It would have been even better if we hadn't been harassed by those weirdos at the izakaya. I'm sorry, since I was the one who chose that place.
It's not your fault, Miyuki-chan. It's all because of them.
Thank you. Shall we exchange contacts too?
Kenta, I never thought there would be kind of models like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming. It really was like a dream. Come visit us again. Even if it's just a social thing to say, it was nice to hear. A few days had passed after that, and we had gotten no contact from the two girls. We ended up at their place by chance, but... them being famous models, they come from a world different to mine. If I got carried away and contacted them, it would definitely be a nuisance.
Oh wow, what a crazy coincidence! It's Sota-kun! Have you been doing well since then? Same goes for Kenta, but I was feeling lonely since neither of you contacted.
Hello. Thanks to you, I'm doing great. I didn't contact you because I thought I might be too forward. Contacting you just felt kind of intimidating, so...
We're game buddies, so please don't be so formal and be more relaxed. Actually, we're having a shoot nearby. Would you like to come and watch? Feel free to come and watch us. Or do you have any other plans after this?
Not really. So, alright, I'll come and watch for a bit. This is my first time watching a modeling photo shoot. But I could totally see how amazing they both are. It was almost like I had been mesmerized from how they're so cool and beautiful.
Hey, who's that guy over there?
I wonder. He's apparently an acquaintance of Karina-san and Miyuki-san.
Well, like I came here dressed weird, but I definitely stand out here. I should probably stick to a corner side of the room.
Finally finished. Soto-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we go get dinner together?
You've worked hard. You don't need to hang out with someone like me. I don't want to inconvenience you two.
Huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Miyuki, stop with the scary attitude. Soto-kun's just being considerate. Shall we settle this fairly with a game?
With a game?
If you win, we'll do as you say. And if we win, you have to do what we say. Simple, right?
That's simple and easy to understand, but it's unfair to have a 2-on-1 match.
Then let's call Kenta-san, right? That way it'll be fair, right?
So that's why I was called?
Kenta-san, even you are holding back, aren't you?
I guess you figured out that we were avoiding contact. Guess there's no choice. Let's do this, Soda. All we have to do is win. If we win, we won't be a burden to them. Round 1, Kenta versus Karina.
Oh no! What do I do? What do I do? I'm getting lost!
I'm gonna reach the go first.
Huh?
Whoa, I'm being stared at a lot.
Hmm?
Yuki-chan really has such a perfectly beautiful face, doesn't she? Even the way her language gets rough is kinda cute. Kenta? Hey, Kenta, come back! Now's not the time to be staring. Round 1 winner, Karina. Round 2, Soda versus Miyuki.
Never thought we'd end up staring at each other like that. I can't believe it! My face has turned all hot!
Alright. It's like this. I can do it. I can win.
Soto-kun, your skin is really nice, you know. Ah, and if you looked closer, your eyelashes are long too.
Close. Too close. I can't concentrate at all. Oh no. I made a mistake with the controls. Soda, what happened? Everything was going well, right? Round 2 winner, Miyuki.
And so, with that, we win! You don't need to worry about what others think, because we want to get along with both of you.
Thank you. I'll gladly stay in touch with you. Even though I lost horribly, I went home feeling more refreshed than ever. The truth is, I wanted to be friends with them too. I was just being a coward, using everyone around me as an excuse. But thanks to them, I can be more confident from now on.
Hey, Ichinos.
You again? What do you want this time?
I don't know how you did it, but you know their contact info, don't you? Give me their contact too.
There's no way I'm telling you. Did you forget what you did?
Pfft, what's with that attitude? Why are you acting all tough now?
What is this all of a sudden? Even though I don't want to be involved with you anymore. A few days after Aragane came to my place, I was live streaming with Kenta. Wow, the last movie was great, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, I've got a call. No problem, leave this up to me. Call might be something of importance, so... Hello, Karina-san?
Soto-kun, help me! I'm at a drinking party introduced by my company president. They won't let me leave. Miyuki is with me too, but we're at the izakaya we went to before. That guy from last time is...
Karina-san? Are you alright, Karina-san? This is bad, Kenta. It looks like Karina-san and Miyuki are being held by Aragane. Seriously? We can't be streaming right now. Sorry everyone, it's an emergency. We rushed to the izakaya as fast as we could.
That's why, listen, I'm telling you, be my woman. I've got all the money you could want. I'm the president's son after all.
If it weren't for the CEO's introduction, I wouldn't even acknowledge someone like you.
Hey, cut it out. You're clearly making them uncomfortable.
Sota-kun!
Ugh, you again? How much longer are you gonna keep getting in my way?
Love isn't here, so this must be his solo move. Hello? Love? Aragane-san is cheating on you. At the izakaya, we ran into each other before.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Did you call Love here?
Aragane, misunderstanding that I had called Love, immediately ran out of the store. I'm glad that the two of you are safe.
I'm sorry. I know you usually stream at this time, right? If it were up to me, I would have punched them, but...
Even Miyuki-chan has things she's afraid of after all, right?
Sorry for making you go out of your way to escort us home.
This is no big deal at all. But honestly, I wish I could have helped out in a cooler way earlier.
Nope, you were more than cool enough.
Later, we found out that the drinking party was arranged by Aragane using his father's influence. His father later apologized and informed us he cut ties with his son. Aragane was disowned by his father, lost his job, and was dumped by Love too, apparently.
Love, I still need you. Please, don't leave me.
I don't need you anymore, Aragane-san. By the way, did you hear about it? Miyuki and Kenta apparently started dating.
What? Really? Yeah, he was saying earlier that he had something important to talk about tonight. I guess that's what it was about.
So, what about us?
Huh? Are you okay with me?
Just the fact we're playing games alone together should give you a clue. You don't have to hold back anymore.
My name is Asumi Natsuki. I'm 25 years old. I've loved manga and anime since I was a child, and now I'm working as a manga artist. I spend my days locked up in my house drawing manga, but I'm able to make a living doing what I love, and I lead a reasonably fulfilling life. But I have a problem that bothers me a little.
Natsuki, I'm here to visit.
What? She's Buriko Gametsu. My girlfriend who I met through work and started going out with is currently a rising idol. She's cheerful and carefree, and she's always in the center of the group, but...
Are you staying at home again? Let's go on a date sometimes.
Told you before, but I have a deadline for work, so I...
There's a place I've always wanted to go. Look at this! A member of the same group recommended this restaurant. The price is reasonable at 70,000 yen per person, and above all, the view overlooking the illuminations is said to be really beautiful.
Even when I'm busy with work, she doesn't mind. Whenever I say something that displeases her, Buriko immediately becomes unhappy, so I always choose my words carefully. Sorry, but as I said before, I'm really busy with work at the moment, so it's difficult for me to go out. And 70,000 yen per person is not exactly cheap. I'll settle down a little next month, so...
No way. I want to go today.
I'm really busy today. I'm sorry.
Hey, we're going out, right? It's unbelievable how you're drawing manga every day when I'm your girlfriend.
But this is work.
Huh? People like you who are so dull are just drawing doodles as a hobby. You don't even have a proper income. Stop acting like work is so important.
Doodles, huh? For her, who has no interest in manga at all, she thinks I'm a NEET who doesn't work properly. I had explained many times that I made my living as a manga artist, but I never got her to understand. I would rack my brains trying to figure out how I could make her understand every time she was harsh with me.
I went out with you because I heard you had a promising future, but I made a mistake. I'm not having fun at all even when I'm with you.
Is that why Buriko was going out with me? But then, a few days later, she's not answering. No matter how many times I tried to call her after, I couldn't get through to Buriko. I've been trying to talk about what happened the other day, but I can't even talk about it. As I was wondering what to do about it. Huh? Is that...
You're okay not answering that?
It's fine, it's fine. I'm on a date with Kopio. I don't want to be disturbed.
Buriko?
Oh.
You know this guy?
Buriko looked as if she had turned over a new leaf and then said something unbelievable.
He's my ex-boyfriend. He's been bothering me even after we broke up, and I don't know what to do about it.
What? We never even talked about breaking up. What are you saying?
His name is Kopio Ibarasugi. He's a popular manga artist, and he's already got his series lined up. We're strangers now, so don't say that you were ever in a relationship with me, even by mistake. It could damage my reputation as an idol.
You're being a bit too harsh. Even if it's the truth, it's not fair to your ex.
They laughed at me and then left without even looking at me. It was a shock to be cheated on by a woman. But I couldn't afford to let my work suffer. I threw myself into my work even more than before so that I wouldn't have to remember the painful memories. Even so, what I remember is the sight of the two of them mocking me as I was shocked to see Buriko cheating on me. It still seems to take a little time to switch my mind to thinking that that's all over. I'm sick of myself for not being able to get over it. A month later, I was invited to a party hosted by a TV producer I had met through work. However, the guests were all famous people I had seen on TV, and I felt a little uncomfortable. I wonder if it's okay for me to attend. What?
Asumi Natsuki-sensei, right?
Yeah.
My name is Aika Suzuki.
Aika Suzuki? Are you the announcer, Aika Suzuki?
Yes.
She's the popular announcer, Aika Suzuki. She's active in a wide range of fields, hosting morning shows and variety shows, and reporting for news programs. There's hardly a day when you don't see her face on TV. Why is such a famous person talking to me?
I'm a big fan of Asumi-sensei. I've always wanted to talk to you.
What? Thank you very much.
I'm going to be working with you again soon, so I wanted to say hello.
Aika-san is a big manga fan, and she's been following the manga series I've been drawing since the first episode. The job I took on the other day seems to be something she's also doing. And perhaps because we're close in age, we got along well straight away. There were times where things were tough, but when I talked to Aika-san, I forget all about the bad things for that moment. I felt like I could smile for the first time in a while.
I'm glad.
What?
I actually saw you on my way here, Asumi-sensei, but you looked kind of down, but it seems I was wrong.
She's perceptive. Actually, I had a bit of a sad experience the other day.
Something sad?
I broke up with my girlfriend.
What?
I told Aika-san that I'd been dumped by my girlfriend, and that she had actually been cheating on me. Of course, Buriko is an idol and she used to tell me not to mention her name, so I didn't. I was surprised at myself for telling a complete stranger such a personal story. But I guess I just wanted someone to listen to me. Even though it wasn't a very pleasant story, Aika-san listened to me intently. I'm sorry that I've been talking about myself so much. I feel a little better now that I've been able to talk to Aika-san.
No.
But it was still difficult to change my mood. I know I shouldn't be looking so glum since I'm at a party, but I guess that was still a little too much for me.
I think it's difficult to forget something like that so quickly. Besides, you did nothing wrong, Asumi-sensei. It's only natural that a manga artist would be busy every day. If she had known what her boyfriend did for a living, maybe she could have been a little more understanding. I'm sorry. I know I'm not in a position to say this to someone I've just met today, but I've always admired you, Asumi-sensei. When I realized that there are people who could hurt you like this, I can forgive them.
Admired? Me?
Yes. I used to look forward to reading Asumi-sensei's manga every week, so being able to talk to you in person like this is a dream come true.
I'm sorry too for all this gloomy talk. Thank you for being angry with me. I feel a little lighter now that I've had a chance to talk about it. Aika-san?
Oh no, I am sorry. Asumi-sensei, if you don't mind, would you be my friend?
Friend?
Yes. If it's not too much trouble, would you like to go somewhere to have fun sometimes?
Thank you. I would love to as well.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Can I take this call?
Of course.
Thank you for your hard work. This is Asumi? Yes. Yes. What? Really?
Switching from Natsuki to Kopi was definitely the right choice. Having a manga series is like having your future guaranteed. If he's doing a series, the anime adaptation will come soon and I'll be a millionaire too. Aren't I such a winner? I never heard of Kareka Comics. And I don't know anything about manga at all, but that's just how it is. But in the end, all manga magazines are the same. Next up is... We spoke to the original author of this manga, Koimetsu no Yabai, which has become a huge hit around the world. We spoke to the original author, Natsuki-sensei. What? The serialization of Koimetsu no Yabai began 4 years ago, but its popularity increased after the anime was broadcast. It became popular not only in Japan, but around the world, and was even called for a social phenomenon. The other day, it was announced that the second season of the anime will be in production. How do you feel about that?
Yes. As the original author, I am keenly aware that my work has been released to the world and is being loved and appreciated by many. As the original author, I couldn't be happier. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported me. In the second season of the anime,
What? Natsuki? Huh? What do you mean? Natsuki is...
I'm sorry, but I'm really swamped at work today. So it's going to be difficult for me to go out.
No way. If that's the case, then the manga has been published in 20 volumes, but what's amazing is the circulation. To date, it has already sold over 100 million copies. 100 million copies? You've got to be kidding. If I had known, I never would have broken up with him. I've got to get back with him. I've got to get back together with him.
Thanks for the other day. Thanks to you interviewing me, I didn't get too nervous.
You're welcome. Even a proper manga artist can get nervous sometimes, huh?
Of course. There are days when I only talk to the staff and my assistants when I'm busy. As we were chatting. Who could it be? Sorry, let me get it.
Yeah.
Yes?
Natsuki, I missed you so much.
Boriko? Why is Boriko at my house?
I finally realized it was Natsuki who I really liked. Let's start over again.
What?
Aren't you still in love with me? I'm offering you another chance.
What are you saying? Why are you suddenly...
I saw you on TV. You didn't tell me you were actually a great author. Don't be so closed off.
She suddenly started acting like this because she saw a program I appeared in before. I'm sorry, but I have no intention of starting over with you.
What? Why?
You didn't forget everything you said to me, did you?
That's because you didn't tell me you were working on a popular manga series. If I had known, I wouldn't have cheated on you with Kopiko.
I explained everything about my job to you.
What?
Since we're a couple, there's no need to hide what I do for a living. I had told Buriko properly when we had only just started going out, but she never listened to me seriously, saying, I don't really understand manga. I explained everything to you about the manga series I was working on, and the titles of the manga I was drawing. And you didn't listen, did you?
No way.
That's why it was a bigger shock. The fact that I was dumped before another man who had a manga series. I was so stunned that I didn't even want to stop her when I realized she didn't listen to a word I said. Anyway, I have nothing to talk to you about, so go home.
Wait, you're my boyfriend. I won't let you break up with me. Natsuki, I heard a loud voice and got worried. Are you okay? Huh? Suzuki Aika, why are you at Natsuki's house? What kind of nerve do you have to just barge into someone's boyfriend's house? Someone's boyfriend? Haven't you already broken up? It's none of your business. It's relevant because I'm going out with Natsuki-kun.
What?
What? You're the one who broke up with him and now you're asking him to get back together with you? You're being really selfish. Shut up! Shut up! Natsuki has always been my boyfriend. You better get out of here.
Natsuki, cut the crap. I have no intention of getting back together with you no matter what you say. And never get involved with me again. If you ever hurt Aika, I will never forgive you for the rest of my life.
What?
Boriko didn't seem to be convinced, but not long after that, the sound of a police car siren could be heard and she was taken away to police officers who had arrived. I'm sorry for getting you involved in my troubles.
It's okay. You're completely blameless.
Thanks. I'm really glad you're here, Aika. I'm also grateful that you lied to her about going out with me to help me.
What?
What? I couldn't help but ask her back, to which Aika, looking surprised, her eyes swam.
Of course I wanted to help you, but not everything was a lie. I've always been a big fan of the manga that you drew, but after becoming friends with you, I saw how hard you worked at your job. Watching you up close, who is kinder than anyone else, I realized that I didn't just like you as an object or adoration, but as a man. I like you, Natsuki. Will you go out with me?
I was surprised by her confession, but even more than that, I was happy that Aika felt that way about me. And more than anything, I realized I had been attracted to her kindness and her pure and single-minded feelings for me. Thanks. I like you too, Aika.
Really?
Yeah. Will you go out with me?
Yes.
And so, we started going out. By the way, that Buriko.
I'm telling you, it's not. Natsuki liked me, so I was just trying to get back together with him. I wasn't stalking him.
Buriko seems to have received a stern warning from the police for her stalking behavior towards me. She was told that she would face serious punishment if she tried to contact me again, and she finally gave up. It was then that the fact that she had been taken into police custody was leaked to a weekly magazine. She received a lot of public criticism and was no longer able to continue her work as an idol. Apparently, Kopio didn't know that I was a famous writer because I had never appeared in the media before, and the magazine I was writing for was different. However, it seems that he was spreading rumors about me, and because of his attitude, the people around him started to disappear, and his reputation took a nosedive. After that, it seems that the manga series he was working on was on hiatus for a while and cancelled short after. 3 years have passed since then, and we...
Well, I'm off to work now.
Yeah, see you later.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I forgot something. Okay, I think I can work hard today too.
How cute.
Well then, I'm off.
Okay, be careful. The other day we had a wedding ceremony. I was shocked when Boriko betrayed me, but thanks to that, I met Aika and we fell in love with each other. I truly believe that it was for the best we broke up back then. And now, I want to make Aika happy for the rest of my life. With a new goal in mind, I'll continue to draw manga today, feeling at peace in the days I spend with the person I love.
My name is Kento Minami. I work at an educational company that does things like organize practice exams and create online educational material. My motto is to never try too hard. But man, I'm just curious. Are you the kind of person that's not interested in promotions or something? What's going on, Kamase? Why are you asking me that out of the blue? I think that you need to have more oomph, you know? You don't have enough punch. Like, I want to kick the others down to climb up kind of spirit, you know? I'm not like you. I'm not as good at working and I'm okay with things as long as I can work at my own pace. You really gotta work hard as a member of society and try your best to improve yourself and grow as a human. I'm going to outgrow you real fast if you just keep relaxed and don't work hard. Kamase was telling me that I needed to work hard, but eventually, he went overseas to receive some training. He volunteered himself to go out, so he's really something else. I've been taking care of him from when he was a new grad, but he's seriously grown up. As for me, I was moved from the main office to a cram school. This is seriously the most incredible thing ever. I can finally get away from this hyper-competitive environment in the main office. I'm just so much better in a more laid-back environment anyway. Thank you so much, higher-ups that decided I was better off somewhere else. My father passed away a long time ago because of overworking. I don't want to follow in his footsteps and overwork myself. I'm going to live long and happily till I'm an old man, hobbling around with this cane. Let's see, the cram school that I'm going to be working at is here. It's the first time I'm going to be seeing the school director, but I really hope that he or she is a kind person.
I'm the school director, Kaide Kitagawa. You must be the guy that got sent here from the main office, huh? Minami, was it? Looking forward to working with you.
Nice to meet you. She's literally the opposite of someone I'd imagine when I hear nice. I don't know if I can work here.
As you know, this is a cram school for high schoolers. You will teach them man to man. I'm going to have you start off by shadowing some of the other teachers and helping them first. You'll be greeted by some of the students in the facility, but I want you to make sure that you don't get carried away and start acting like you're a student as well. You remember that?
Understood, ma'am.
Oh, stop messing around. I don't want that formality crap here.
I was tasked with grading tests and coming up with homework. I think that I'm much better off working in the back like this than suddenly being asked to be a teacher. Ah, I see. I gotcha. So close. This is super easy to make a mistake, which means they're probably going to struggle with this over here, so for homework, I'm going to do this and a little bit of that. Oh, you're a thirsty one, aren't you? Were you thirsty? I see. Well, don't hold back, my friend. You make sure to drink up, okay?
I've got to go talk to the parents today, which means that I need to type up this data by this time and talk about how we're going to... Huh? Minami, are you skipping work? You've got some nerve doing that on your first day of work.
Huh? I'm not skipping. I've already finished everything you've asked of me.
There is no way that you've finished everything in this short period of time. If you really want to claim that you're done, then I want you to prove it to me. You're actually done? And you've made no mistakes in your grading as well. It absolutely should take more time for you to grade. Even a teacher who is used to grading would take more time.
I mean, it's better if I just finish it up real quick, you know? Then I can spend that time cleaning or watering the plants like I was a second ago, you know? Take care of the office.
Minami, you need to keep tonight open. And don't you dare try to run away!
Huh? Okay. I worked hard cleaning up things in the building and stocking up things. However, I can't stop thinking about what she's going to do to me. I'm so scared. Is she going to lecture me? This is totally what happens when someone lectures, right? Probably something like if you finished your job early, then I should go find another job to do, or I'm going to fix that spoiled personality, or something along those lines.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Minami. What's wrong? Your face is very pale. Are you feeling sick or under the weather?
Not at all, ma'am. I'm totally fine. There is no way that I was terrified of what you were going to do to me, so I'm going through fight or flight.
I see. Well, that's good to know. It would be a pity if we go and you can't eat because you're feeling under the weather.
Eat? Kitakawa-san took me to a local okonomiyaki store.
This is my favorite restaurant. I'm going to be treating you today, so you eat as much as you want.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Are you crying because you love okonomiyaki that much? Thank you for showing me such great quality and efficiency on your first day here. Your grading is very accurate and your homework was designed to focus on the points that the students could use some review on. You didn't just do whatever would finish sooner. You thought about each and every student individually.
Are you praising me right now, Kitagawa-san?
You don't need to be so unsure. I'm complimenting you like crazy. I thought that the main office sent you just because they wanted to see what was going on directly with the students. I'm sorry for misunderstanding. I was pretty cold towards you from the get-go.
Oh, please, don't worry about it. I'm pretty normal compared to the other employees. You might not be that far off as someone who's going to drag you down.
Oh, don't talk down on yourself like that. Just from this one day of you working. I was able to tell just exactly how good of an employee you are.
Are you not very good with hot things, Hitagawa-san?
Oh no, this is yours. I don't want you to get burned, Minami-kun.
Mine? That's mine?
Wait, should I just let you blow your own instead? I'm sorry if I was being overbearing.
That's not what I meant, but thank you so much for cooking it for me. The flavor of the okonomiyaki that Kitagawa-san had cooked and cooled off for me was incredibly delicious, but also made me feel very embarrassed, so I couldn't really give you a good answer. About a month after, I went out with her that night. Kamase suddenly showed up and started talking to me. He apparently found out that I was transferred and came all the way out here to see me. Minami-san, you were sent off all this way, huh? You're being sent off to the middle of nowhere, huh? Dead end? I figured that this would happen to you eventually, to be honest. Well, how was training overseas, huh? It's seriously insane. It's like I've grown up so much, you know? I'm going to continue climbing while you're sitting here doing nothing, you know? You must be so incredibly jealous of me, huh?
Hey, did you say doing nothing? What do you mean by that? You may be from the home office, but you're not going too far.
Oh, please, you're being a little dramatic, I think, ma'am. You've got to be pretty blunt when talking to him or he's not going to understand. But let's move on past that and talk about getting some tea sometime, huh? I know a real fancy cafe that looks really good on Insta.
Oh no, I do not have any time to waste on you. If you're done here, you need to get back to your office.
He was rejected like it was nothing before he headed back to the main office.
Minami, why do you not argue back? He was just talking down on you and discrediting your work.
but he does do more work than I do. I don't like to argue, and I don't like to compete with people about who's better, so as long as I'm here and having fun, then I don't have any worries. And then I don't have any worries. I don't mind at all what he says. A few hours later, I was called up by Kitagawa-san to see her in the office. What can I do for you?
I am the kind of person that isn't satisfied unless someone gets what they deserve. The preparations are in order now, so I called you up. This is in order, Manami. I want you to go give it your all for a little bit.
My all?
I want to let you handle a student. We're going to be having a counseling session with her before we get started on teaching her, so get prepared.
Hang on. I can't be a teacher right now. It's impossible for me.
I know for a fact that you're always working around our material. I also know that you've been working hard to make sure that it is reflected in the homework as well. Thanks to the homework that you've been making, there are many students that have improved on their grades. Think of it as helping someone out and trying to be a teacher for me. I think that you might be able to save her.
I ended up accepting Kitagawa-san's favor. I've decided not to push myself too much, but if she says that I might be able to save her, I can't say no to that. Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going to be working with you. My name is Minami.
Nice to meet you. My name is Luna Kamase. I'm a sophomore in high school. I look forward to working with you, sir.
Kamase-san?
Yes! Oh, wait! Do you know my older brother by chance?
Yeah, when I worked at the main office, he was my coworker.
I see. He must have been pretty annoying to work with, though. I haven't met much with him after he started working at a company, but he won't stop bothering me about asking me to introduce him to some cute friends or something.
We kept the complaints about Kamase at bay, and I had Luna-san take a test to see how good she was. The results... This is, well, how do I put this? I think that you're going to have to work quite hard if we think about the school that you want to get into.
I thought I did pretty good, though. I guess I have to have some hardcore tutoring, huh?
Hardcore?
The cram school I used to go to was incredibly strict. I couldn't keep up with them at all, so I ended up just quitting. That's why I decided to come here where I would have a teacher assigned to me.
Oh, okay, I understand.
But I don't want to give up, you know. I need to be as smart as my brother, but I want at least to get into the school that I want to go to.
She might have been a lot closer to him than I have, but she didn't give up. She's still striving to reach her dreams. Alright then. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that you're able to be accepted into the school that you want.
Thank you so much, Mr. Manami. Do I need to study for hours on end, or am I not going to get in? I should work that hard even if it sucks really bad, right?
I mean, if you're a senior in your final year, maybe, but you're still a sophomore, so you don't need to spend every waking minute studying. Let's just use the little spare time that we get to remember equations and some vocabulary, huh?
Are you sure that studying in that short period of time is enough?
Even if it's short, if you keep exposing yourself to it, then you'll remember it. Let's try that every day from today, okay? Luna-san accepted my voice without much hesitation. If she had time, she did her best to try to remember whatever she could, and she kept learning new things.
Mr. Manami, hear me out. I had a small vocab quiz today. I was able to score a 100 for the first time ever. All of my friends were so surprised when they saw it.
Wow, we're already seeing results of your hard work.
Everyone was so curious to know what cram school I was going to because they were interested in seeing if it was really that good. I even have fun studying recently. This is all thanks to you, Mr. Manami.
Ahem.
Yes? What is it, Kitagawa-san?
I think that you know, but you make sure to remember that sense of respect or that sense of encouragement eventually leads to romance. And that is definitely not something that can happen.
Mr. Manami, are you dating the school director?
Oh, please, nothing like that. She's just my boss, and I'm just her employee.
Uh-huh. That's how you feel, Mr. Manami. Who knows what she thinks about everything, huh?
Sometimes Kitagawa-san would supervise us while we saw Luna-san's grades gradually improve. One day, I was thinking about how to work on studying for her semester exams when... Hello? It's been a minute, Minami-san. You really do look good doing that kind of lame and boring job. What are you here for today? You here to check up on how I'm doing again?
This isn't a place you can come for fun, so how about you leave if you've got nothing to do here?
I'm here because I've got something very important to talk about with you, Kitagawa-san. Kitagawa-san, how about we go to a different room since there are a lot of other teachers around, huh? Why are you following us, Minami-san? Well, I don't feel like it's good for a man and a woman to be in a confined space together, especially at work. Don't worry about me.
I have a pretty good idea of what you're planning on saying, but it should be fine for Minami-san to listen in on what's going on since he's representing the teachers.
Okay, then let's talk. This cram school has very low student numbers and it's actually incredibly non-profitable for us. It's literally the lowest ranking cram school in the area. There's talk of it closing down if it doesn't turn a profit. But what about all of those students that are currently attending this school if this place closes down?
Normally, the students that we have here would be moved to a separate cram school that is operated by our parent company. But if you do that, the closest station and commute times will also shift. There are definitely going to be households that decide to stop coming here entirely.
Ah, you were just as smart as I thought, Kitagawa-san. It makes my life so much easier. But you know, having students that aren't going to be able to work with us anymore just because of something as silly as profits and commute times makes me very upset. So, I thought that given the right conditions, I may consider talking to the main office and try to stop them from closing this branch down. For example, if Kitagawa-san goes out with me for a night. You just got completely shut down the other day and you still haven't given up, have you? I mean, you don't have to accept my terms and conditions if you don't want. Totally up to you.
Whatever kind of terms, Ah, there you are, Mr. Manami. I had something that I wanted to ask you about for the semester exam.
Huh? What? You attended this school, Luna? I had heard that you swapped cram schools, but...
Well, what are you doing here, though? You were doing something bad, weren't you? I can tell by the look on your face. Spit it out!
Oh, you know, the profit margins here are really bad, so I thought that I would do something to help them out, you know?
On the condition that Kitagawa-san go out on a date with him. Wow! You really said that to her? I don't believe it. We're literally not siblings anymore.
You don't have to be like that. The profit margins really are bad here.
Sorry for getting you wrapped up in this mess. Go study on your own until Manami is freed up. So you just need more people to come to this cram school, right? Then just wait until the semester exam is done. My grades have skyrocketed, so I think that there are plenty of kids that have taken up curiosity for this school. I think that if I get a good grade on my semester exam, there are going to be a bunch of students that join this school. So please just wait a little bit more.
I can't have my lovely sister ask me and just say no. Fine. I'll wait till the semester exam is over. You two make sure to thank Luna. Kamase left the cram school after accepting Luna's terms.
So yeah, I'm gonna go run and study on my own while you guys work whatever out, so you hurry up too, Mr. Manami. Just don't be all alone with the director. Yeah, I'll have him head over there as soon as possible, so hang tight a little bit more. Our student really saved our hide, huh?
Yeah, I guess she did. We didn't have to sacrifice you thanks to Luna-san. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make sure that she can perform to the best of her abilities on her semester exam.
And I'm going to do the best I can as the school director. I will come up with some improvement suggestions for the main office just in case they come knocking.
From that day on, Luna-san began studying even harder than she did before.
I want to work hard for myself, of course, but I also want to protect this school because it taught me the joy in studying. So I want to keep pushing.
I am seriously so confused how such a lovely and honest girl is somehow related to Kamase. She's so hardworking. I can't say that my motto is to not work hard. Let's see. Luna-san is struggling a little bit on this unit still, which means that she's also probably going to struggle with this since it's related.
Minami, we're going to lock up soon. How about you start getting ready to go home soon, huh? You've worked hard enough.
It's already that late? I'm sorry. Give me just a little bit more time. I'm going to be done in a second.
Sure, I'll wait for you. But you are spending quite a bit of time on that, aren't you? How rare.
My motto is not to push myself and work too hard, but I've recently started to think that it's not too bad to push myself from time to time, especially when I've got a good reason. Seeing Luna-san work so hard kind of ignited something inside of me too.
The teacher and student positively influencing each other. What an ideal and admirable relationship you have. The semester exam is coming up shortly. Do not push either of yourselves too much.
Luna-san was able to finish up her semester exam. Today was the day that her grades were to be announced. So, Luna-san, what were the results?
You worked very hard. No matter what your results were, we will not blame you.
I came here too. I don't know if I should really say this, but Luna has always been pretty bad at studying, so I kind of know what she's going to get.
I got 8th place out of the entire class! I was closer to the bottom than the top last time I took my semester exam.
Wow, that's so incredible! Congratulations!
It must be all of that hard work and effort that you've put in it. I'm so proud of you as your school director. Thank you so much. It's thanks to being able to study in this school.
I mean, it's probably Luna's hard work and effort. Not the way she was taught.
Bro, you need to shut up. I brought so many of my friends that are interested in coming here. Would you guys be able to explain to them how the cram school works? Not only did you secure an incredible score, you even brought potential new students. You two are so seriously amazing. Your hard work and effort has come to fruition.
Hey, Kitagawa-san, you don't need to pet my head. Afterwards, a few of Luna-san's friends actually joined the school on the spot, so talks of the school closing down vanished. Minami-san, thank you very much for helping Luna with her studies and improving her scores. I want you to take good care of her. It's not all my teaching, it's her hard work too. You keep working hard at the main office too. I'll just hang out here and work at my own pace.
Did I hear that wrong? Did he say something about taking good care of her? Did you just get approval to get married to her? Are you trying to secure allies in all of this, Minami?
Not at all. That's not what he meant by that.
I've been intentionally avoiding asking you, but do you like older women or younger women? I promise not to let this affect your salary, so please answer me honestly.
My name is Kaito Takeda. I work in sales at Scat Company. Good morning, Konoha.
Oh, Kaito-san, good morning.
She's Konoha Yamabuki. She works in the general department and is a junior 3 years younger than me. We met at the welcome me party and found out we went to the same university and have been close ever since. There was a good ramen restaurant behind the university. I love that place.
Koi Labo, right? I went there a lot too.
Konoha, you're working late a lot recently, but is everything alright? You were working late yesterday too, right?
Yes, but I'm completely fine.
Recently? I feel like her smile looks tired as well. I hope she's not working too hard.
Good morning, Konoha. You're cute today as well.
Dekao-san, good morning.
You're cute, so maybe I'll specially make you my girlfriend. What do you think? You're happy, right?
You're always joking around.
Nah, I'm being serious.
He's Dekao Taito. He works in sales with me. He says he's the most popular in the company.
Oh yeah, Konoha, are you free tonight?
Tonight?
You always look like you want me to ask you out. So I thought I'd go have dinner with you because you're trying so hard.
I haven't been trying. Sorry.
Why? You don't want to? Oh, you don't want the other female employees to be jealous. I know that feeling.
Konoha's uncomfortable. Let's go.
Hey, wait!
What are you trying to do? Do you actually like Konoha?
I'm aiming for her. Because she's meek and obedient and looks like she'll do whatever I say. If we date, it'll probably be useful.
For that reason?
It doesn't matter why I like her. Do you have the right to say anything? You're not her boyfriend.
That's true, but I can't stand her being played with when she's working so hard. Then one day, after dinner with her client, I forgot something and headed back to the office. Then, Konoha, you're here until this late?
Kaito-san, perfect timing. Sorry, but can you help me with this? I don't know how to do this.
Oh, this. You do this.
Wow, thank you.
But I don't think you're in charge of this work.
I thought I'd do a lot of different things and learn.
But I'm worried that you're working late so often. Is someone making you work?
Not at all. Everyone's really kind, and the more I do, the more I grow, so it's for my sake as well.
Then, should I help with something?
That's sweet, but it's fine. It's enough that you showed me how to do it earlier. I can do the rest on my own. I don't want to trouble you anymore.
Trouble me? I don't want you to say that. You can rely on me.
I don't want to burden people at all. I'm still inexperienced, but I want to quickly be independent.
Really? But it's still weird that only Konoha has this much work. The next day, I'm still worried. Maybe if I ask people from her department, I'll find out. But it'll be weird if I ask around the office. Maybe I'll ask in the break room if the timing is right. Then, just as I thought, the female employees from the general department were chatting while washing dishes and making tea. Right when I was about to talk to them.
I asked Konoha to do that work today. It's so helpful to have a young person that's so motivated, but she has so much ambition. I respect that.
So she is doing more work than other people. But it doesn't sound like they're pushing it on her. Is she accepting it herself? Because she isn't being forced to do it, I'm not sure how much I can put my input in on another department. I told Konoha not to work hard a couple times after, but she just said that she's fine, so I couldn't do anything else. There was talks of going camping with everyone this summer.
We always say we're going every year, but last year we were too busy and couldn't go. I want to go this year. If we do it, you'll come too, right?
Yeah, if I have time.
But if we go with everyone, we'll need to prepare a lot. Check who's coming and reserving the campground. Yeah, we need to talk about shopping and deciding on the dates. When work is busy, we prolong it and aren't able to go every year. Then shall I do it? You're probably all busy, so... What? But it's difficult for you too, right?
Yeah, you don't have to.
But I'm happy if you're happy, and I want to go camping too, and I don't have experience with this kind of thing, so I wanted to try.
I'm sorry.
We'll help too.
Yeah, it'll be faster if we do it all together. It's fine.
Even if you're fine, we worry.
Then I'll let you know if I need help.
But Konoha used her free time to start preparing it alone.
There are 6 people attending.
You checked who was going? Thanks. Me, Konoha, and Dekao, and the 3 women from the general department. Well, there's people who already have plans around this time of the year, so it's pretty normal. And it's easier for Konoha if there's less people. Then, the attendees are decided, so I'll reserve the campground.
I already did that.
What? Then the shopping.
Don't worry, you're busy with work. I can only help out like this in small ways.
I was worried that Konoha was working too hard, but I got busy with an important meeting coming up with a client, and didn't have any extra time anymore. The women in the general department tried to help, but Konoha politely turned them down.
I'll do it. But you're always teaching me so much, so please let me help out.
Does she not want to trouble her senpais?
Konoha, I heard that you're planning the camping trip.
Yes.
Really? I'm busy, so it's such a help. But it must be hard alone.
No.
Is he trying to help her too? He can be nice, actually.
So, I have something to ask you to do on top of that. This is what I want to eat while camping. I want to enjoy it as much as possible.
Huh? Bouillon base, protov, macaroni gratin, roast chicken, sashimi, rolled cabbage, carpez, homemade pizza, all of this?
Get high quality ingredients too. Yeah, I'm picky with food.
Huh?
If you cook good food, I'll think of making you my girlfriend.
What?
You're happy, right? But if it's not good, you won't be a candidate to be my girlfriend anymore. You don't want that, do you?
No,
Hey, Dekao! What are you talking about from earlier? Konoha's already busy, but you're making it even more difficult for her.
Don't bother us. We were just in a good mood.
What good mood?
Someone like you doesn't understand flirting. You don't get it at all.
You don't have to follow his crazy request.
yes.
Tisk, what's up with him?
Since then, I try to look out for her, but one day... Konoha, what's wrong? You don't look too well.
Oh, Kaito-san, actually, just now.
According to her, the 3 female employees from the general department were in the break room washing dishes and cleaning up as usual when she tried to join. They all left.
Okay, let's get to work. Oh. Do they hate me now? Maybe I have to work more, then they'll accept me.
It was probably just a coincidence. You shouldn't worry.
But
Konoha is pretty sensitive, so she probably worries about what people think about her. She needs to get her mind off of it. Oh yeah! Maybe I'll ask her out to drink tonight. No. She's already busy, so if I ask her out, it'll cause her more stress. Then, I'll make her have fun when we go camping. Then finally, the day of the camping arrived.
what would you all like to drink?
We'll get it ourselves, so it's okay.
Yeah, Konoha, sit down.
I'll have a beer.
You have to get it yourself.
We drank and ate as we pleased and had fun. Konoha looked a little tired, but she looked relaxed because she was freed from the daily stress.
Then I'll cook the huge meat.
Yeah,
Yay, it looks so good. Oh, I'll do it.
it's fine. Leave it to us.
But
Konoha, are you alright? Hey, Konoha!
hey, are you alright? Konoha-chan. Sorry, I'm alright. I just felt dizzy.
Because of how busy she is and lack of sleep, she slightly fainted. We hurriedly got a reclining chair ready in the shade and brought Konoha there. We all wanted to help her. Can you drink some water?
Thank you.
She rested for a while and started to regain color in her face.
That's good. You look better. I was so surprised. But you worked so hard till you got this way. Sorry we didn't notice. You said you wanted to experience lots of things and be useful, so I thought it was good to give you a lot of work. No, I'm sorry for causing you trouble like this. I always try not to be a burden, but I'm no good.
You're not a burden.
Yeah, why are you thinking like that? When I was a student, I couldn't keep up with everyone's pace and was laughed at a lot. They always told me I was slow.
Oh, really?
That experience was really tough for me, so I wanted to change when I started working. If I can't do it as well as other people, then I can just work harder than other people. So I try not to be a burden in the work pace and try to get everyone to accept me. So I was really happy when I could be of use in the office, even when I was told that I didn't need to work so much for it, that you'd help me. I thought that if I gave in and I'd go back to my old self, and I was scared of that. If that happened, then I thought no one would talk to me and I'd be alone. Oh, really? It must have been difficult for you. We would never leave you alone. Actually, we have a present for you. Yeah, to thank you for everything. Here. What? For me? When we were talking about it, you suddenly came in. Yeah, that surprised me. We quickly left. Oh, was it that time? I thought you guys didn't like me because I wasn't working hard enough. No, of course not. Sorry for making you misunderstand.
That's good. On the message card it was written, "Thanks for all the hard work, but don't work too hard." And the present was an aroma set.
This is the scent I like. You said it before, so you remembered.
You can relax with this.
Thank you.
Konoha, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better. I'm hungry too.
Then I'm glad. Then sit there. We'll cook the meat and bring it over.
What? No.
It's fine, it's fine.
No. Konoha, now is the time to work hard. It isn't in difficult times like these that you have to see if you can do your best.
Huh? Decal, what are you saying?
If you actually think about me, then you'll cook the food I requested, right?
Decal, stop it!
Yeah, I can't believe it. You really can't read the room.
No, you don't have to get that angry.
Decal pissed everyone off and spent the camp quietly. On the other hand, everyone was caring for Konoha and she was enjoying herself.
Here, the meat is ready. Sorry for everything. Don't worry. Yeah, you don't have to work too hard. It's important to help each other.
Thus, the fun camping trip ended and work started again from the next week. Konoha is now working at her own pace. Of course, the fact that she is diligent about her work hasn't changed. My feelings for her were growing by the day. Then, sorry for suddenly inviting you out for dinner like this, but there's something I need to tell you.
Something to tell me?
You're always working so hard and I've always liked you.
What?
I want to protect you from now on, so I'd be happy if you rely on me more instead of doing it all by yourself. So, will you date me?
Yes! I've always wanted to be with you too.
And Decal,
Konoha wasn't devoted to me enough, so she's not candidate to be my girlfriend anymore. You seem like you have potential. What do you think? Do you want to cook for me?
Huh? I'm good.
He still can't read the room and is a complete loner in the office now. On the other hand, our relationship was going great. I'll make dinner.
No, I'm making dinner.
You try to do everything, that's why I'm worried about you.
I just want to see your happy face when you eat my food.
Me too.
Then, let's make it together? What? Yeah, let's do that.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.